Hello fellow collectors, and welcome to Gallic Gun Toys. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video, and some of you will notice something is a little bit different behind me. That's right, the big resort finally happened. So, finally, we have an entire wall of Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Everything Dragon Ball related is on the one wall after all this time. So this, from now on, I'll take a step back just so you guys can get a little bit of a scope of it. This is now going to be the permanent YouTube studio sort of backdrop. So when I'm filming, this is going to be my main backdrop. And yeah, really excited. You guys will notice there's an empty Detolf case there. That will be filled up shortly. That is a little bit of a surprise for when that comes. But hopefully that will be here in the next week. Alright, so spent a good 2 or 3 days. John, for those of you that follow the channel regularly and followed the Gallic Gun Toy Talks that I used to do with John from Alutnarak Corporation, he was down from Wollongong visiting just for the week, and while he was down I took advantage of having his help to help me take everything out of this room, every single figure out of this room, clean everything, dust everything, and just work out how things were going to go moving forward. I couldn't be happier. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes how everything's set up now, just so you can get a better sense of what I've done over the last 48 hours. But the main thing is I've got this awesome flow and everything is Dragon Ball related on the one wall. It's something I've been striving for a very long time. Okay, so I'm currently waiting on a couple finishing touches. Now, I got rid of my bed because it took up so much space. The room is a decent size, but the bed I had was just so massive, and it took up so much floor space. Something I've been wanting to do for a while is get a really good quality futon bed, so I can have basically a setup like a lounge room during the day, and then just, you know, fold the bed up, ready to go easily when it's time for bed. And then, you know, most importantly, everything's all ready to go. It's pretty much plug and play. When I use my lighting for when I'm making videos, you know, it's not a big hassle like it used to be. I can actually get them on either side of the room now without that bed, actually light the room properly, and it's just fantastic, and it makes me so happy. And ever since I moved out of my own place, one of the biggest things that killed me is just having a couch or something to chill on. So the fact that I'm going to have a real super comfy sofa that's also going to fold out into a bed like with one quick push is absolutely awesome. Okay, so let's give you guys a quick look behind the scenes before this furniture comes in, and before I put the final touches on. I'll just give you guys a little bit of a look to see what it looks like so far. Okay, so as you guys can see, there was quite a lot of work been done. This shelf used to be quite a bit further, probably all the way to about here, until I moved it. So yeah, everything, John and I removed everything off that shelf, cleaned everything, cleaned the shelf, moved it. It's actually 2 shelves that actually come apart. So I could theoretically put that as, you know, 2 shelves that are that height, but I prefer the big wall. I think that looks fantastic. So the plan is the new futon sofa, or whatever the hell you call it, is going to go pretty much here. And yeah, that's going to serve as the bed. I've also got a coffee table coming in. So it just, like a really nice coffee table, so it's just going to add just a really nice look to everything. I'll sort of show you guys how everything else is looking here. Do apologise, you can't see too much because of the lights. I do have my other 1/4 scale turtles up there. But the beautiful thing about this little space and this little nook here is it's really good for sitting the tripod and the camera on top of there, and I just have, you know, the lighting well set up, everything's well lit, and it looks fantastic. Really happy with how it all looks. I'll show you guys how I got my Jiren set up. Really loving that. Here's the other Jiren I got. They are such beasts. So happy with them. SH Figuarts collection's looking pretty good. I think it's just about time to dedicate an entire video to that. But yeah, just give you guys a little bit of a look-see. You know, I will constantly be tweaking it. Not the Bun Presto wall. That's gonna stay how the hell it is, because yeah, I'm done there for now. But I am gonna probably play around with this a little bit once what I'm waiting for comes, and work out the whole flow that I'm gonna have, because at the moment I'm still kind of working it out. I wouldn't mind maybe moving this SH Figuarts shelf over here, and then maybe moving this up, moving something around, maybe this one, maybe these guys down, and then just everything sort of across. Maybe move this shelf over here, keep that where it is, save myself doing some moving and rearranging there, but we'll see. My freezer plush there, he might live on the sofa when it's just me sitting on it. I do have a little bit of space to fill here. I do have more of these in the wardrobe that I had to take down. So what I might do is I might hang them up back along here. I did have a couple of them there once upon a time, but maybe it's time that I hang them back up now. They're a little bit more visible. I got a little one-piece flag I'm thinking about hanging up there. And this is just basically my little workstation, so not much has changed here. I literally pretty much just moved this from there to there, and it just really opened up the flow so much. So as you guys can see here, there's a lot of stuff over here that was once in my non-Dragon Ball Detolf, and that is because it all got booted out. Let's be honest, we've got a lot of Dragon Ball stuff, and we really needed that extra Detolf, and honestly, it was kind of bullshit easy to fill an extra Detolf. So I'm really happy with that. You know, there's still lots of tweaking I can do, still lots of room that I can fit in here. You know, if I want to get some extra shelves in the future, I can put sort of the back there, maybe for some DVDs, if I want to fill that up with more figures in the future and less DVDs. I can always get rid of this shelf, get something a little bit bigger and more practical, whatever. There's so much I can do now. I'm a little bit more opened up, and it makes all the difference in the world. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour and this little update. I was really excited to finally show you guys this new setup to you guys. I absolutely love it. I couldn't be sort of happier with how it turned out, and I am a little bit of a perfectionist, and you know, for something to actually kind of work out perfectly or better than I'd actually hoped, it really makes me happy. I will do a quick update in the next day or two after the furniture's come, just to sort of show you guys how everything looks moving forward. It'll be a very short video, a couple minutes, just to show you guys how it all looks from my point of view, and that's just for anyone that actually gives a crap. So anyway guys, I will catch you in the next video. Thank you as always for watching. If you enjoyed the content here over at Gala Gun Toys, remember to give this video a like. Don't forget you can also follow me over on Facebook at Gala Gun Toys to connect with me there too. Thank you as always for watching, and I will catch you in the next video, guys. Bye for now.